Alright. Alright, we're live, right? We're live. We're live. Cool. We seem to be live. Yes, I know I'm live. Alright, cool. Looks like we're all live and ready. And everything seems to be going well. Wait, fuck. There. Hey everyone, Jizup here, and welcome back to Homestuck. If you don't know what Homestuck is an infamous webcomic from like over 15 years ago. I mostly know it because Toby Fox, one of my favorite the creator of some of my favorite games, worked on Homestuck, specifically the music. And so I decided to read through all of Homestuck to see what all the fuss is about. To put it simply, I like it a lot so far. Now, I'm only about, I don't know, a fourth through the entire webcomic. It's about 8,000 pages. I'm a little over 2,000. But I've been having a lot of fun, and if you don't know what, and to catch you up a little bit, basically Homestuck is a webcomic about 4 online friends who play a video game that ends the world, and then they travel into an alternate world one by one to try to, I don't know, make a new world or something. I'm not quite sure. And the thing is, there's some annoying aliens called trolls that bug them throughout their adventure, and who have played the game before. It's called Spurb, I believe. And basically, what we did last time, at least most of the last time, was basically catching up with what happened with these trolls. And if you want to know what happened in more details, go watch the VODs. They should be on YouTube and everything. Now, let's just jump straight into it, alright? I think maybe some of you recognize this person. Be the mysterious spider girl. You try to be the mysterious spider girl and fail. She's way too mysterious for you to be her yet. Seriously, what's up with those glasses? What's up with that robo-arm? What's her deal? She guess it's flattering that you want to be her though. She guesses she doesn't mind. It's cool. We'll learn all about her later. So let's get back to Aradia. Oh, it's his voice again. He was the nasal one, right? Aradia! I would like to apologize. I flew off the handle there. It was like the handle was a bald guy going really fast, and I was just to pay. So I'm sorry. It was my fault. It's okay. I hope we are still friends. Yes, we are. So anyway, I think even though I quit as leader, I'm still going to play the game now. Because it's either that or get totally creamed by all these fucking space boulders. Hey, maybe we can make the best of the game anyway, even though I guess we're going to lose. No, I'm sorry. You can't, Solix. Not yet. Oh my god, you're going to give me shit again? If I crawled on my belly like a... and all groveling at you, like some low-class guy with whatever color blood is lower on the hierarchy than mine. What's worse than yellow? Fuck this confusing caste system. Anyway, screw you. I'm playing this game right now. No, you're not. Trust me. Wait, what's this? Are you hearing the spooky message from the grave? It is from my ability to give a shit, which just died. This is where you'll laugh again. Come to the window. Why? Because I'm outside. BS. Take a look. I don't see anyone out there. Come closer, you'll see me. I promise. God, I'm just bulging the fecal matter of a wildly incontinent hoof beast, but okay, I'll indulge you. Here I go. So let's look out the window. Okay, looking at this lousy, stupid, goddamn window. Lousy, stupid, goddamn psychics. You can hear that, right? Nah, whatever. Nap time. Watch you later. When you would finally wake up, you'd discover all your teammates are connected to each other and enter the medium. You would be the last to enter. Your long nap would facilitate a series of important dreams that would essential in support of your teammates. But here and now, the destruction of your hive would be imminent unless you can establish a connection to the first player of the group and complete the chain. Sonics, wake up! The mind honey. Some of it got in your mouth. Do not, under any circumstance, eat the mind honey. Damn. Since that moody kid is busy flipping his arcade lid, we might as well take a moment to get to know this silly cat girl. Gosh, who is she? And her name. Her name is Nepetan Lejon. You live in a cave that is also a hive, but still mostly just a cave. You like to engage in friendly role-playing, but not the dangerous kind. Never the dangerous kind. It's too dangerous. Too many of your good friends have gotten hurt that way. Your daily routine is dangerous enough as it is. You prowl the wilderness for great beasts. You stalk them and take them down with nothing but your sharp claws and teeth. You take them back to your cave and eat them, and from time to time wear their pelts for fun. You like to paint wall comics using soda and dash, depicting exciting tales from the hunt. There are lively stories about you and your numerous pals. Your best pal of all is a little bossy, and people wonder why you even bother with him, but someone has to keep him pacified. If not you, then who? Everyone has an important job to do. Your troll tag is Arson, Nick Catdip, and your speech was the face of your Lucis, who is possibly the cutest and perhaps the best kitty you have ever seen. What will you do? Nipita, retrieve claws from arms. You are always wearing your claw gloves. Yeah. Know when you might encounter some unsuspecting prey, or when some prey might encounter an unsuspecting you. I'll turn you, everything is considered unsuspecting prey by any. Nipita, scratch Lucis behind ears. She sure enjoys a good scratch. Ponce de Leon is the best kitty cat. You and she go on adventures together in search of the fountain of cute. You ride your sure-powered mount into the rugged frontier, and sometimes she rides you when she gets tired, which is frequently. You're sure will be sad when she dies, but who knows when or how that will happen. We might not even really have the time to find out. Later there was a cave-in. There was an examine computer. You start over to your drawing tablet computer. You use this to draw on a computer. It would be cool if this could somehow be adapted to serve as a fetch modus as well. That would be so much more fun than the frustrating one you're using now. You wonder what this grumpy fellow wants. Probably something to do with that game. That seems to be all anybody's talking about, lady. Never answered Carcat. Hey. As he perks up curiously, she wiggles her ear. Then chases something she sees bounce. Choose. Karkat can't believe he has to sink this low. Karkat can't believe he's asking an autistic girl in a cave to join his team. Shut up, Karkat. You're also autistic. I'm pretty sure everyone in this fucking webcomic is autistic in one way or another. Karkat mystifies an infinite befuddlement over the fact that you are presently the best remaining candidate for the red team. I am? I mean, AC says I am, wondrously. Yes, and Karkat can't fucking believe that. Karkat thinks about that a bit and it jumps and breaks a huge conflict like a fucking kung fu master. AC gathers up all the brick pieces and builds a cute little house and invites Karkat outside. Okay, good. It's good that you're talking about building. Even if it's in the most insane possible context, you're going to be doing a lot of it. Yes, that sounds so fun. Okay, what do I do? Okay, briefing. Me, Teresi, Gamzee, and Tavros are all playing now. The connection resources is TZ, GC, CG. We need someone to connect to Toreador and get him in game. GA line. Red team, because few remaining sane ones left to play. Okay, the only sane one. She doesn't want to connect yet because of some mysterious bullshit, so I was like, whatever, what else is new? So I guess GA. Tracy said she to play back when she was the fake leader, so I said fine. So just to Tavros and later we'll worry about getting you in. Alright, I will talk to him about that. Oh, AC paused and looks up. I forgot I have to talk to someone else about this. I've been procrastinating. Oh god, are you really serious? It's not that big of a deal. This boggles my mind. How can you be best friends with the only guy on the planet who's a bigger asshole than me? He's not so bad. He's scum. But do whatever you've got to do, I guess. Tavros is waiting. Never to consult with friend on the matter. AC twitches her friendly whiskers at CT. Hi. CT perplexes over where that he needed for building a fancy robot or something. He says, where did that silly old wrench go? Look, what are you expecting to accomplish with this? Oh, but look. CT peeks around the corner to find that a very playful Killia-stone robot winch is now kicking it vigorously with her hind legs. This is foolishness upon 100,000 pre-or. Especially unsolicited foolishness. You'll stop now. Rawr, you're so lame. No, I'm not. I'm fine. No, lame. No, I'm not. Lame. No. You've never played a fun pretend game with me ever even once. Even Karkat does that sometimes. Even if he does it. Does mean it in a grumpy and insincere way, but at least it's still fun. Yuck. Don't pollute my incoming data stream with his name or any sort of excrement language you pick up from his ilk. I see right through your stupid act. Who are you trying to kid? Look, how you go out to use words that have access in them so they can use your silly percent signs. Or use these absurd words so you can shoehorn 100 into, even if it's not strictly replacing. You are so transparent. I can tell you like to play games. Deep down you're who likes to play games. I can smell a guy who likes to play games from so far away with his nose. You have no idea. If you're looking for a loophole through which you can extract concession from me, you'll have to look elsewhere. See? What the hell? Nepeta, what did I say about that? Language. I won't stand for it and you'll stop. Oops, sorry. Your fraternization with the base classes of it. Can't you see this? No, I care. They're fun. And I don't know anything about classes or bases or blood color. It doesn't matter. What does green blood even mean? It doesn't mean anything to me, and it shouldn't mean anything to else. Well, green blood is okay, but it's not great. That's why you're lucky to have me to look out for you. Because you don't know better, and you can't fight the role of your mother. You're such a hypocrite. You pretend to be so high and mighty, but I know you're not, and I know you like games. Look at that silly little bow and arrow you always type. It's always there, you never forget. Why would you do that, even if if it wasn't a playful fun thing, I am so on to you. My bow and arrow are highly dignified symbols. Oh, BS. Archery is among the highest and most exceptional crafts held to many classes for centuries. You suck at archery. No. Yes. No. Yes. No, I don't. Yes. 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 Have you ever even successfully fired an arrow? Like I actually got one to lead the bow. I think we need to stop talking about archery. Nuh-uh. Yes. No. No. We will stop talking about archery. The topic is making me sweat. Ew, you're gross. No, you're the one who exercises this taste. No, that's you. Everyone knows you're a weirdo and a creep. That's why you're lucky to have me to keep an eye on you. No one else can stand you. You exterminate beautiful, innocent creatures by the hundreds. I can't condone such wretched behavior. Beasts are meant to be looked upon with adoration. But I eat them. I don't kill anything I don't eat. That would be mean. I guess that's basically acceptable on principle. But I still find it a bit unsavory. Well, I think your habits aren't savory. No, they're not. Yeah, ha! You're wrong about me, Nibita. I do like to play games, but they must be extremely important games with a very high stakes, not the kind played by slews and green wriggle who let loose an experimental surge. The glove-bottomed diaper stops. As it happens, I have arranged to play such a game tonight. Aradia and I have a private engagement to be co-leaders of the blue team. Oh yeah? Well, just by perchance it happens that AC has a private and sneaky engagement to play this game as well. And by snickety twist of fate, she will be on the red team. And there are other great friends who like to play their childish diaper poop games. Absolutely not. Absolutely. I forbid this. You will take your position on the blue team with me. Yeah, right. I will take my position into this funny pounce ball and tackle you. That's nonsense. You're nowhere even remotely within my proximity to execute such a maneuver. As he rolls her eyes almost as hard as she's rolling around in this really interesting smell. The thought of you fraternizing with and abetting those stink-blooded hooligans strikes me as a scandal beyond measure. I'm afraid you're too delicate to withstand such sort of corruption. It's forbidden. No. Yes, you won't. No, I will. You won't. You can't stop me. I am telling you not to, and you will be on my team. That's final. Quiet. Why do you do this? Why is I converted about your stupid commands? Don't you know you can't actually tell me what to do? It's not like you have any special mind powers or telepathy or anything. No, I do not, and yet you will do as I say. Yes, well, we'll see. Just see about that. Yes, we will. You will join me on my team shortly. Stand by for further instructions. You're angry, and I appreciate that, but it doesn't matter. Discussion over. I was like, give Tavros the bad news. AC curls up and... Okay, for the time being, and for the sake of this fantasy scenario, I pretend that my cat allergies aren't that bad. AC takes a long nap. And wakes up, she frowns because she had bad news. Oh no, is what I say. About the bad news, not the nap. Tavros, I'm sorry, I can't be on your team. I'm not allowed. Oh, that's okay. I guess you said no then. Yes, unfortunately. I'm so mad. It's probably for the best that you listen to him. I don't know, you think so? Well, if you didn't listen to him before, you might have played games with us before, and something bad might have happened to you. Perhaps, but I still feel bad. I'll find another player, it's not a big deal. Good luck being on the blue team. Okay, thanks. You finally recall your days of far more intensive role-playing. It seems like so long ago now. Aside from a few unfortunate moments, it was a lot of fun. If you had to do it all over again, you suppose you would select better company. Maybe this game I will rekindle some of that excitement. Tinkerbell? Some time ago. Flashback. You stand in your room on a healthy pair of legs and a plucky little outfit. You're a low-level boy, Skylark, You will an inexpensive dagger lance, which is the closest thing to a jousting lance you can. Still acceptable with your favorite class. You're about to play a popular game called Flarp, which unlike most games published by major developers was given a graceful and aesthetically pleasing name. It's a title under the extreme role-playing genre, and playing it without caution can have some serious real-world consequences. But that's what makes it fun. When you activate Flarp's Grub, the campaign program for tonight will begin. Team Charge will duel Team Scourge as usual. This is going to be great. Tavros, contact fellow Team Charge member. Radio? My grub is laying low, so I'll be ready soon. Cool. Mine too. I don't know where Terezi is, though. She's running late. Oh, should we wait? No, I'll be here clouding her campaign for her regard. Without her loss if she doesn't make it. I'll give you a chance to gain some ground. Okay. You picked a tough class, Tamros. None of the really useful combat abilities come into play until you reach a very high level, but I suppose it will be rewarding when you get there. Yeah, I think you're right, but it's the class that I think is most fun, and battle skill is not all there is. It's being a great adventurer. I couldn't agree more. You might be the only flarper in the world who really understands the true spirit of the game. Everyone else is so aggressive and treasure hunting. That's what makes beating them all the more satisfying. Yeah, I guess. Remember, your Clouder isn't going to pull any punches tonight. Don't fall for her mind games. I'll be here to assist, of course. If you're in trouble, don't hesitate to ask for help. Yeah, I won't. Thanks, Aradia. No problem. Tavros, hatch campaign. Your campaign's gaming abstractions hatch over their X. These comprise all the data and procedures you will need for your adventure tonight. They disperse throughout the terrain surrounding your hive. They follow both pre-programmed and live instructions by your Clouder, a member of Team Scourge, whose role is to provide you with a challenging scenario while your teammate does the same for Scourge's other player. Tavros, go outside and make an adventure. Say you're starting a position in the field. The game is afoot, and anything can happen now. It's up to you to consult your maps and work with your teammates to discover the object of quest, find treasure, and slay monsters. Your stat pad has bonded with you. This keeps track of every attribute for your character, including vitals. While these attributes in principle remain abstractions, due to the fact that this is extreme role-playing, they will always relate in some way to your real-life attributes as well. You've got to be careful out there. A little later. Well, hey boy Skytard, are you going to just stand there all night? Make your move, make your move, make your move! I just think these monsters are too strong. Sorry, but it don't seem appropriate for this campaign. Weak, weaky, weaky, weak. Weaky, is that a real thing to say? Yes, your blatant excuse making the weakest lame that it shot the coward bed. Roll your dice, make your move. Advance or abscond. I can't abscond. There's no, absconding place. But absconding is what you do best. I hadn't met Chicago is an area yet you couldn't squawk out of in a blazing trail of these fellas. You cannot hope to beat Towers Nitram in an abscond off. He's simply the best there is. That sounds flattering, theoretically, but I don't think. Hey, pipe down. Make your move. Advance or abscond. Advance or abscond. Roll, Tavros, roll! Okay, hold on for one moment. A radio? Hey, are you there? Hey Terezi, I have a problem. No one can help you, Tavros! Okay, time to decide. Where is everybody? What does that have to do with your present cowardice? I don't know, probably nothing. Are you going to roll? Are you going to roll? No, I can't. No, I can't. Why not? Because I was thinking about the numbers and it's impossible for that to be a favorable outcome, no matter what the dice do. So you give up? Yeah, maybe. Why not roll and make it official? Why would you cheapskate me out of bonuses like that? It's so thoughtless. Am I going to have to take matters into my own hands to make your move for you? I thought you couldn't use powers. I mean real life powers, not game ones. It's against the rules. Or if you're going to break the rules and refuse to roll, what choice do I have? I hate that I... This... But what can I do? Tavros, have I mentioned how cute you look in that plucky little outfit? No, I didn't know that. Better I'd say I was playing with Pupa Pan himself. Isn't that what you want, Tavros? To be like Pupa? Of course you do. What boy wouldn't want to be like Pupa? So dashing and brave. He is everything you're not. For one thing, he can fly. Do you want to fly, Tavros? Have you ever tried to fly? I bet you haven't. How about we take to the sky, Pupa? Oh, you like that idea, Pupa? Yes, you do. I can feel it in your simple, malleable brain. You want to fly so bad. Fly, Pupa! Fly! Adios, Soria, dumbass! Alright, let's grab C's trolling. Adios, Soria, though. Did you just jump me up? Did you just jump me off a cliff? With my brain and my legs also. Now we feel invisible? Well, I'm not sure there was a better way to say that. Anyway, that's all there is to it to report of the subject of me getting hurt. Hey asshole, stop playing games for girls! Back in the present. But not too far into the present. Right around this moment, with Carcrat and the Trolling, during a conversation we've already read, which ended like this. Oh boy, you need to get with the program, Carcat. Have you talked to AA? Wait. For what? For what? Apocalypse Arisen, sorry. No, of course not. Or T. Or AG, I guess. Or CA. Really, there's like this whole conspiracy about this, as I'm finding out. Well, why don't you just tell me so I don't have to talk to any of the double-talking assholes? I can't. I gotta step out of the tree for a moment. When I come back, I will enter the game. See ya. Hey, brave leader. Oh my god, why do you talk to me? Can I join your team? Yes, I'm glad you asked, because there's a wide open slot for the most vile, backstabbing sociopath who ever lived. You really helped me out of my jam by stepping forward. Vile backstabbing sociopath, Carcat. Did you copy and paste that phrase directly from your personal app describing what you're looking for in a lady? Ha ha ha, more cagey cutesy bullshit. Like I'm not up to my lobe stem having to deal with terrorism. You both must have been insufferable when you were a teen. Opponents probably all just tried to commit suicide after a few minutes of putting up with her fainty grin drivel. That's probably how it all went down when shit hit the fresher. That's not a bad guess, but man, Carcat, you sure are giving me a hard time. I don't see how we're supposed to be becoming friends if you're pressure like I'm twitching a mummified bovine fowls in your direction. Becoming friends? What the fuck? We will never be friends, moron. Not even hate friends? No, more like twitchy eye projectile vomiting and other disgust friends while I perforate my bone balls with calling fork. Yes, I'll take it. Get lost. Anyway, I was just joking about wanting to be a team. I'm only in the blue team. Oh, really? Wait, let me count out 8 of these things. Hold on. There, I am now an enormous tool forever. Yes, Aurelia and I have an arrangement. We will become leaders, but really, I will be the leader. Shh, don't tell anyone. What do you think, Cockhead? Can you take on 2 dangerous ladies at once? Yawn! Come on, aren't you a little nervous? I will oppose you. You should be. No, you're just a run-of-the-mill little psycho girl. Trolls. Dustin. I'm taking apart the blue team with brutal efficiency. You'll see. You never played one of your dumb games with me, and so you never had the privilege of seeing what I can do. This show, sweetheart. Just don't even think about using your mind control things on my players. Remember your truths. Shh, those things are far behind me. Anyway, I can't control just anybody. They've gotta be impressionable. Like you. You can't control me. Sure I can, I just choose not to. Yeah, okay. I find your mind totally unpalatable to browse. Look into your brain is like pawing through a smelly dumpster. Full of broken glass and razor blades and poop. Whatever, don't even try. I've got the better Scourge sister on my team, and if you choose, I'll have to answer to her. The funny thing is, she was always way better than you, even without any powers. Yeah, that's right, I know your whole story. You were always jealous she could manipulate people so well without resorting to cheap mind tricks. I can tell this burns you, and I can't even paw through your dumpster. Chalk it up to another infuriating victory for gutter blood over aristocracy. Well, what's that? Nothing to say? Well, speechless, I guess. You're probably crying right now. That will make my fucking day. Hey, look at me being the one to talk shit at warp speed, then log off before you can reply. Bye, idiot. Oh, back so soon. Did your thumb slave on the button? I guess you're gonna get enough of me. You'll make me do that, and you know it. You ain't got nothing on me, and you can't prove shit. Anyway, Carcat, I just wanted to say, Art. Carcat, be the other asshole. You're not the other. Oh God. You decided that we could probably stand to delay this guy's introduction a little longer. Why don't we see what someone else is up to? Anyone. Hurry. Switch to a big teaser of the final intro in the nick of time. Alrighty, go home. You head back to your hive to get the blue team's session started. It's been a while. You revisit the remains of your quaint rural hive. A long excavation site you dug up for prizes are all overgrown with vegetation. You haven't been here since the night of the accident. On the night you found your calling, the voice of the dead grew louder, urging you to return to the ruins you discovered not long before. You left so abruptly you didn't even have time to bury your lusus. But that's fine, because trolls don't typically bury the dead. Letting bodies be consumed by wild animals is more customary. Aradia begins session. You have an arrangement to begin the session. Co-leader with one of the blue bloods. You understand this player intends to take a power grab and take sole possession of the leadership role. such sucked off you, just typically of their cast, but you're perfectly okay with this. That's one of the many things you're okay with. You allow your co-players to take the lead and enter the medium first. You understand that the leadership role is essentially meaningless, aside from offering the distinction of being the first player to enter. You also understand that entering this game second was always your intention. Aradia connects to server player. You have a server player connect to you, someone you personally selected for the role. The devices required for entry are deployed. Current sprite awaits prototyping, but unlike all 11 other players, your dead losers is not available. You have to use something else. Already a tier 1 prototype. Prototyping with a frog head before entering the medium will prove to be critical for later success. You will now have many assurances whispered by the dead. You've long since stopped questioning them or doubting the future significance of even the frivolous desecration. Compelling your non-plus server player to perform this task might have proven difficult. Luckily, your telekinesis and ability greatly magnified through your calling would be sufficient to move the massive object, whereas the game cursor would likely not. Your server player simply watched in mystification. She really just had no idea what was going on. Already you enter the medium. So your place in the land of chords and melody is the maid of time. Meanwhile, your client player has been exploring another world. The blue blood has a present for you. The present cannot be duplicated via alchemy. This stage of the game, it would cost too much grist. Seal jail with wit had not been aware of. The player would have to progress to the second gate of their own world, arrive through the gate above your hive, and deliver it in person. Facilitating this delivery was one of the reasons why this was so important for you to second. Server player's confusion is only in part due to learning the ropes of a new game. There's more significant reason. As you followed your advice and went through the simple motions of game setup, at no point were you visible on her monitor. You saw your damaged hive, you saw the alchemist on other devices she deployed, you saw this strange computing device on the floor bearing the visage of a species she didn't recognize. She even saw a great big stone frog fly through the air all by itself and become the frog sprite. And though she would ask why, and you would always delay the answer, the fact remained, she couldn't see you. A Radiate Tier 2 prototype. You couldn't see you up until a moment after the sprite second processing, because you were dead all along. We are all completely blown away by this stunning revelation. Wow, dead really? Like a ghost? Huh. Never to interrogate Frog Girl. Alrighty, I can see you. That is you, right? Yes. Why are you the floating frog all of a sudden? I'm dead. My spirit merged with the frog sprite. Wow, dead? Really? Like a ghost? Huh. Like a ghost. Huh. Well, I hope this doesn't make me sound dumb, but I'm completely blown away by that stunning revelation. Don't sound dumb. Ew. How did you die? I ignored the advice of a friend and made some bad choices. Izzy rambles up. Likes me that AA is really vague and spooky answer. But actually that's good because I kind of think I don't want to know. It's making me sad to think about. Okay. And can you please keep this a secret? Yes, I promise I won't tell anyone about it. And by promise I mean promise. I'm serious. Thank you. Whoops. Aradia be the huge bitch. Blah blah. Your name is Vriska Circuit. You're a master of extreme role-playing. You can't get enough of it. Or really any game with high stakes and chance. And persisted with the habit even in spite of your accent. Then again, you don't have choice. And loses is very hungry all the time. She can only be appeased by the flesh of young trolls. You cloud campaigns for teams of flarpers, utilizing your abilities for orchestrating the demise of the impressionable. Your victories supply you with treasure, experience points, and spider food. You're something of an apocalypse buff, which is something you can be on Alternia. You're fascinated by the end of the world scenarios and enjoy constructing doomsday devices for the hell of it. And drawn to the means of dark prognostication, and the advantages they offer, particularly in gaming scenarios. Your abilities in this department were hobbled by the loss of your vision eightfold, and you have since sought alternatives through your black oracles. You consult with these ominous globes, but routinely destroy them in frustration over their puzzling guaranteed inaccuracy of their predictions. Breaking them has developed into a habit bordering on fascistic, and with each you destroy, you add unsurmountable stockpile of terrible luck. You have to stop. But addiction is a powerful thing. Your troll tag is a Alright, it's great when your statement sounds to just be a little bit overdramatic. What will you do? Risk it, check out a cool drawing on the wall. Yeah. Enjoy your own role-playing character for fun, as many flowers are prone to do. You're the best character and you wish you were her. Oh wait, you are her. Your wish has been granted. Probably as a special boon for being so great at everything. Her name is Marquise Spinneret Mindfang, scourge of land dwellers and sea dwellers alike. And worst nightmare to silly boys, skylarks everywhere. She has accumulated more treasure and gained more levels than any member of the Petticoat Secret class ever. She has gained all the levels. All of them. Yeah! Iska, proceed to computer. Before. A lot to do. So many irons in the fire. Ow! Lousy dice, you can't even seem to go anywhere in your high without stepping on an errant D4. Pointy little bastards. It's just your bad luck, you guess. You've had such terrible luck ever since your accident, and it just keeps getting worse. As far as you're concerned, the world can't end soon enough. As you were saying, so many irons in the fire. Such a tangled web. It is a web full of flaming irons and mixed metaphors. Tonight is a big night. You have a lot of meddling to catch up on tonight. Booking and confusing and meddling. Risk it. Take dice. Surprise business. Dice kind. You equip your enchanted dice set. Fable Fluoride Octet. It consists of 8 d8s. Planted from a ghost ship during a particularly challenging campaign. In ancient times, such weapons were employed by roving bands of gambling gnats. Billy marauders with a passion for chance. They all died off, though. Took too many crazy risks. Rolling the dice will execute a wide variety of highly unpredictable attacks. Very high rolls can be devastating to even the most powerful opponents. And of course, with the luck you've had lately, you couldn't make a good roll to save our life. Got to do something about this awful luck. Gotta catch a break! When you get worked up about stuff, you put its 8s in places that don't really make a lot of sense, phonetically. Risk it, begin meddling. Time to get the show on the road! There are so many people to meddle with tonight after you ditch an unwelcome solicitor first, that is. Since you realize how rude it is to meddle, you'll fuss with her meddling later. What now? Oh, it's him. I thought he'd washed his hands of you. Strange timing that he's bucking you tonight after so long without a peep from him. Risk a deal with this guy. Hello? Oh my god, why are you talking to me? This is the last time we'll ever talk. Still sticking with the white ecstasy, so smooth and stylish. I forgot how much I love highlighting it all to read all the boring things you have to say. Thanks for the tip. It's like a fun game for super extra handicapped retarded people. Like opening a present, find out what obnoxious thing the mystery tool typed. What is it? Parting courtesy, I suppose. All the way I've exploited you were meant to bring about the events that will take place this evening. Knowing this will provide context for the events in your new future and will affect how you behave in response. These events will be just as important as those preceding it. I've got great legs, you see. You didn't exploit me. You're just a petty douche with a bad temper who likes to play games. All I did was humor you. I did exploit you very thoroughly. It was easy. So full of yourself. Have I ever lost a game? Don't change the subject. What's up you're referring to? I'm going to log off the cuff, and you have to promise not to use that nasty trick where you log me back on out of Pesci Doozy's spite. And we can go back to never ever talking, because man, that was heaven when I was like... There's no need for that kind of assurance. I'll be brief. I no longer hold you accountable for any wrongdoing. In fact, I've given your transgression very little thought since the incident. If you acknowledge his amnesty and regard that is sincere, you may begin to find the odds failing in your favor again. This may be intentional journey. Slow down, man. I'm just wearing so many pens taking all these important notes. Fuck you for ruining all my good note-taking pens and giving me this terrible cramp. Good note-taking hand. Incredible. The risks you take with your scorn. And of course it was unpleasant, simplistic temperament that made you so easy to control. Vicious and predictable, like an insect. If you turn a swarm of wasps on a crown, the outcome is certain. It takes no skilled strategist to understand this. You were in fact a waste of my talents. Talents, a primitive expedient. Blech! You are such a snob. You're worse than my meddler friend. I wonder why they waste their camaraderie on you. I don't understand it. I thought you said you would be brief. I'll say one last thing. Though the magnitude of your soon destruction resulting directly from your actions will neither be neither possible or necessary to fathom, there nevertheless ought to be a silver lining. And the question is whether you will live long enough to see it. I'm not a little gambling man, but if I was, I wouldn't bet on it. Goodbye. Bye, asshole. I'll come back. So all those wishy-washy is the inside of one of those dumb black globes. I uses all that attitude against a guy who's never wrong. It's so depressing you can't even work up. You just smash this stupid thing. Maybe you could stand to have some really wasted on you, even if it comes from a meddler meddle friend. Friska, ensure meddling. What? Just wanted to know. Did you lose a stake yet? What kind of question is this? Is this a trick? Are you trying to sabotage me? Are you in cahoots with someone? No. Cahoots! Cahoots, I say! You sure do seem to be saying cahoots. I'm just asking, because mine's dead. Oh no. How did that happen? It was just for time. Really? Are you sure it wasn't sabotage? I would suspect sabotagers over you. No, there was no plan or conspiracy or any trace of saboteurs operating through this special and magical union. One can only describe as being in cahoots with another. When a virgin mother crow abdicates and renounces brooding, her time will be relatively short. I always knew this. She was so cool, and you have the coolest losers of anyone I know. I wanted to meet her someday. Maybe you still can. Yeah, meet her corpse. I guess that's not so bad a consolation prize. Seeing a big, dead, cool mother grub. Wow. You were so lucky. My Lucy sucks. Why did you ask if she's dead anyway? Do you know something? They're all dying. They are all dying. Or are going to soon. I believe it's a preemptive consequence of the game we are about to play. If a preemptive consequence is a concept that can be said to hold any meaning. But from what I understand, it's applicable in any sphere at all. Then this game holds a sphere. Okay, I don't really get that. So you can just go ahead. Think I'm some dumb, filthy broad again. I wasn't going to think that. You know what? I don't even understand what you just said, so never mind. No, you have me a little worried, man. I hope she's okay. Why would this happen? This is just my luck. If some die besides yours, and you know whose, I guess. has a few. Karkat thinks it's his fault. He believes his actions triggered a chain reaction. You mean a curse? Sure. Well, between his curse and my shitty luck, we are so screwed. I'm not surprised to see you endorse his paranoia without hesitation, but I was attempting to illustrate that point by bringing it up. Phew, there goes another one sealing on the idiot girl's head. Okay, lay it on me. These events are inevitable, and regardless of whatever emotional entanglement or escape their significance, they will ultimately serve an important purpose. The curse has nothing to do with it. And Karkat's notion of curse is separable from his perception of events as particularly negative and as tailored to his personal dissatisfaction. And your bad luck is the same way. I believe anyway. Okay. What would happen if you just cleaned up a bit? Don't you think he would step on a few less hard triangles? Why are you always trying to help me and stuff? What's the point? It's kind of bothersome and insulting sometimes. So I have a messy room. Big deal. My luck fucking blows. It's got nothing to do with it and you just don't even know. Meddler, why are you so meddly, Miss Meddlesome Fussy Fangs? Because you're dangerous. No way, I'm just fine. Why don't you can it? Every time you tell me to can it, I think it's funny. I mean, it's just a funny thing to say, what don't you think? It's okay to be dangerous. Lots of people are. And even dangerous people can be really important. Maybe even the most important sometimes. But it just means there's got to be someone around to keep an eye on them. And if not me, then who? Everyone has an important job to do. Okay, so they're spying on me. God, creepy, man. Maybe you should get a life. Or now, if you're so high and mighty and think you're so great, maybe you could, I don't know, try and stop me from doing bad things? That wouldn't work. If I tried to stop you, you would regard me as an enemy instead of merely as a nuisance. And what good would that do? So I'm afraid McFussy Fangs, it must be... Ugh. Okay, great, fine. I'm going to check on my Lucis now, but I'm starting to think you're full of shit. And I'm quite sure she will be quite fine. You're right, anything can happen, I guess. But just so you know, I'm sorry for your loss in advance. And why didn't I just get the last word and sign off real quick like I usually do? Sneak that stinking little ninja quip in there. So mad. I was a stupid goddamn supportive friend. Risk a check on Lucis. We go down the like 50 million steers to a nest below. I wonder if any other kid on the planet has such a high maintenance as Lucis. Doubt it. Pass by one of your complicated doomsday devices. I promise you'd never build it for an especially powerful and influent member of the nautical aristocracy in return for its collusions during your campaigns. Some guy you were in cahoots with, because none of it matters now though. It was tough to build and it isn't perfect yet. Look at one of your pals nearby is pretty handy with technology. He could be tapped for parts and favors frequently. I wonder if any other kid on the planet has as many irons in the fire as you. You doubt it. See, look at this. She's fine. Fine and huge and hungry as ever. You guess you're relieved? Yes, of course. Phew. Why wouldn't you be? It would be devastating if anything happened to your dear sweet custodian. I guess there's no delay in this guy's introduction anymore, as long as we're in the neighborhood. What's your name? Your name is Aquarius the Huck. You love being strong. You are so strong, you would surely be in the class of the elite of ruffian annihilators, and while such a calling would be quite honorable, you would prefer to join the ranks of Archidicators. Eradicators, perhaps the most double echelon of the Imperial forces have to offer. Unfortunately, you suck at archery. You have not successfully fired a single arrow. Every time you try, you break the bow. You are simply too strong. You have broken so many bows. It has developed into a habit bordering on fetishistic. You have to stop, but addiction is a powerful thing. You have great appreciation for the fine arts. You use your aristocratic connections to acquire priceless masterpieces. Painted in the oldest and most respected alternate tradition of nude muscle beast portraits. These strike depictions of the exquisite fauna native to Don't remind you of the purest physical ideal that must be sought by anyone who professes a love of strength. And those of lesser bloodlines turn up their strength for heal. It makes you furious. Practically everything makes you furious. You have so much rage it can only be expressed through staggering quantities of physical violence. But strong and sturdy run-ups. Robots tell them to kill more and beat the shit out of them in cage brawls. Sometimes you lose teeth, but they usually grow back. Your prototype is Centaur's testicle, and with your bow and arrow ever to be ready, you take exception to loot. Take exception to lewd language. Blue bloods. What will you do? Equities check on losers. And we're in a craved excuse for a custodian, go. Makes you furious when he goes missing like this. Probably off somewhere nursing his boots, you swear. The old boy is made of glass. You're starting to get agitated. Arthur, where are you? There he is. Oh, there he is. We're just preparing some nice cold pot of nutritious loose milk for you. With a thick, foamy head on it. Just the way you like it. I cannot hope to beat our Arthur in a butler up. You simply put the best there is. If we thank our Arthur. You accept the frosty beverage and give the grateful pat as gently as possible. Seriously, he's like a soft summer peach. Equius, drink Luce's milk. Luce's milk is the secret to being strong! Actually, it isn't. You like to think that, though. The truth is you're really strong because you're kind of a freak. You were chosen by one of the strongest Luce species on the planet. He was the only sort of custodian that could handle raising you. Whoops, there goes the glass, as usual. And as usual, it sends you into a rage. The spilled milk quickly evaporates. Got to calm yourself down. Let off some steam. Equip a bow. You mean equip. A little archery practice ought to cool you off. But of course, the piece of shit snapped like a twig the moment you pick it up. Actually, the feel of the brittle wood and giving away astonishing might of your man grit is starting to calm you down already. You equip it to your half bowkind spitbutts, which is pretty much useless. Also keep an old plain old bowkind spitbutts in the event that you are able to fire an arrow someday, because a boy can dream, right? With more practical purposes, you keep a fist-kite car in hand. You store them all in your Strife portfolio. Remember the Strife portfolio? It still exists. It didn't stop existing or anything. Equius answer. We proceed to have a conversation. We read not that all that long ago. It went mostly like this. When all was said and done, you were quite sure you convinced your good team to stay on the right team. Not the team full of degenerates with swole closing through their veins. You're starting to get worked up again. Routine helps calm you down. Maybe you will talk to another friend. You talk to him every day for some reason. Well, it's not exactly right to call him a friend, since you despise him. Your relationship with the fellow. It's difficult to describe. It should be noted that in troll language, the word for friend is exactly the same as the word for enemy. Equius, talk to friend enemy. Friend enemy. Have I ever told you what a reprehensible disgrace you are? Ah, fuck yeah. Whenever every motherfucking day, bro. Not in a very good mood. There are a few things I'd like to get off my chest. Motherfucking spill it. Don't be all keeping that shit bottled up. Like a fucking all shaked up bottle of Figo. Fucking dog, I'm thirsty. I got to my last bottle and I don't fucking know if I can get in one of this motherfucking magic light, so I don't know. What you do appear to know is exactly how to maximize my limited contempt for you, with your revolting language and sense of decorum. At such breathtaking odds with the richness and perfection of your blood. I just hated you so much. That's cool, I can't all be making not everybody happy all the time. But if we ever met, I could bake you a fucking pie and we could chill and maybe we'd be better brothers that way. And the degrees to which you pollute your precious blood. With your bottle fizzy soporific toxins. Maddening. You will stop.
Oh, I will. How do you know that?
No, you don't understand. It's not a prediction. It's an order. I command to stop you. I command you to stop.
Oh, alright, brother. You motherfucking got it!
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, you got to show some faith in your friends, because they're all the ones who are being to look out for you.
So fuck, if you see I'm not doing the shit right, then what the motherfuck do I know? No, this is unacceptable. Okay, let's start over. I apologize. I was completely... I'm sorry. You can actually hear me, right? Yeah, you can. I'm sorry. I have no right to talk to you like that. Or tell you what you can't do.
Ah, no worries.
It's not my place. Your habits notwithstanding, I'm less than you. And fear.
Okay.
Don't you understand that you're better than me? Can you please act like it? That's not a command, just a polite request I get.
Okay, I could try, but man, I don't know if I know how to be like a better motherfucker than any other motherfucker.
Look, it isn't that difficult. Try to be cognizant of your desires and needs. I attempt to regard those around you as simple vehicles meant to bring about your gratification.
Oh, what?
What are you doing? Right now? It sounds as if you have begun playing with the red scene. Is this true?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm all up in the fucking shit of this wicked mystical motherfucker. Bonked an imp on the head with a club. And a little later I scared one with a horn.
Good. This is very good. It really pleased me to return to physical supplication. I presume these were the beings toiling in the low ranks of some hierarchy.
Well, yeah, they're underlings. And there's some subjugation involved, for fucking sure. But now we kinda settled down, and me and the imps are sharing some pie. These motherfuckers are pretty dope, actually. I like them.
Okay. It pleases me considerably less to hear things like that. But I've already stated that I have no right to be disappointed by your conduct, so I'll try to control myself.
Ah, shit, bro. I don't want to be all, just disappoint you. What can I do to make a brother fucking shape his shit up? If I could make you smile, it'd be the best fucking miracle I ever did part of. Cock.
Would it be too much to ask for you to maybe boss me around a little?
You mean like role-playing?
If it would help me, then yeah, I guess so. But not this especially juvenile kind. Let's try to keep it serious and professional.
I'll try, but I'm not much fucking good at it, I think.
Just say anything, as long as it's authoritarian.
Okay, hey, don't go near the motherfucking ocean, cause I all told you not to a bunch of times. It is straight up dangerous, and I'm getting my harsh on.
How about it? Decent. I don't live anywhere near the ocean though, so it's hard to immerse myself in this snare.
Alright, well, what aren't you all not supposed to do? What kind of mischief do you get fucking self up to?
I did so many bad things. Just awful things. Things incredibly imprudent and a superior needs to put me in my place.
Okay, well, don't be doing all those bad fucking things, bro.
Yes, that's good. Like that.
Cut that shit out. I'm so all meaning this.
Excellent. Now tell me this, how about? I've been roughhousing a little too hard lately. I made a bit of a mess, and anyone in a position of authority will surely be crossed about it. Cross.
Oh, what do you make of it? This question. Fuck, man, I'm so motherfucking salty about all that business you said. Fuck, I'm like allowing my mouth. Noise is coming out in the fastest way possible. Your direction, because that's the direction to be fucking angry at.
Yes, so good. I'm presently whipped into a state of concentration while fitting of our class disparity. But I'm starting to perspire again, so it's best that we stop. Thank you for indulging me.
Ah, no problem, bro. It's cool.
Wait up.
Ah, no problem, bro. It's cool. We could all end up and motherfucking open up a little bit with each other. Like bros. If there's stuff you want to get off your chest, dude, like I said, I'm fucking here for it, motherfucker. Kinda like a miracle how it's always there. Never goes away, you know?
No, but I comprehend the sentiment. I have a lot of thoughts, but they're difficult to communicate. If you listen.
Sure.
Honestly, I'm confused by the social order. Confused by the social order.
Hey, me too. I don't know what a fucking what color is what, so I don't bother with thinking on that motherfucker.
See, that's what I mean.
What is what? I don't bother with thinking on that motherfucker.
See, that's what I mean. How is it possible for one to fear distinction to be so ignorant and loathsome, whereas a member of the most abject modern bloodline of all can conduct herself with such grace and possess nothing but admirable mannerisms? I find these striking juxtapositions perplexing, and I confess, intoxicating. I wonder if I have gone mad to form such a pact with her.
Wow, I got no fucking clue what you're talking about. Who is she?
I shouldn't be talking about this. You're the enemy.
Riska, be in cahoots with Equus. Cahoots! Equias!
What?
I'm about to meddle with so many losers now.
How many?
So many! All the losers! All of them!
Good. Use your cunning and venom to make them envy our nobility.
Oh, mate, what's that sarcasm? That sounded like sarcasm. That sounded like sarcasm.
No. Humor and sincerity is for pedantic wigglers.
I know you never make jokes. I was the one being sarcastic, you stooge. I was being sarcastic about you being sarcastic, duh.
Worse than me.
The fuck I am, anyway. Hey, you finished your radius present yet? I'm about to fuss with her and I want... Promise, or if you're gonna make a liar out of me.
It's finished. I'll deliver it short.
Great, thanks buddy. I'll be waiting here for you.
I'm happy so, but I don't understand why you're instant and gratifying that word.
Because I promised I would, and it's none of your damn business, man! Quit your prying, always fidgeting and poking and prying.
Fine. Now let's proceed with the plan in a curt and professional manner.
Agreed! So just to review.
We will let our radio perpetrate our cute little ploy in socks and use it as power. Yes.
Isn't it funny that when these chumps try to get all tactical and hard-handed, it's pretty adorable?
I guess it's pretty quaint.
Anyway, she makes her little power grab, and that's where you both step in and switch over as co-leaders. Right?
That's the plan.
Okay, good. Then the best team will be led by the two highest bloods, the way it should be. Or at least the highest bloods who aren't shitty clown worshippers or underwater freaks. Sound good?
Yes. We're in absolute agreement.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
Stop.
Great. What a great team we are. Hey, you wouldn't be planning anything sneaky, would you?
No. Don't be absurd. Are you?
What? How could you suggest such a thing, man? It's so insulting.
Okay.
Perfect. We have the perfect plan, and no one is plotting any sort of double crossings. Or backstabbery or anything like that.
There are no... So my sleeve. Also, I don't have sleeves. I am as transparent as can be, and my word is my bond.
I know, don't worry, dude. I trust you completely.
You know, I can feel you trying to read my mind.
Bullshit! Probably just not one of your many daily rage aneurysms. Why don't you cool your chest and have a glass of gross muscle beast milk?
Get out of my head, it's making me angry. Just remember who built your arm for you.
Oh god, don't you dare!
Robo slap. Equus. Go check on the radius present. You dug deeper into your hive where you have stored many of your body projects. The lair doubles as the cage arena where you battle them. Under the tarp is the gift. You promise? No intention of delivering this to your neighbor as promised. You naturally will double-cross your accomplice, just as you assume she has plans to double-cross you. You assume she's assuming the same of you. Business as usual for blue bloods. You will deliver it to irradiate yourselves to gain her favor, and then double-cross her and take your rightful position as team leader. Ironic that someone of your blood purity must work to win in favor of the lower sort of peasant. Humiliating. Strangely titillating even. But in the end, class order will be restored. Aqueous. Remove top. You reveal her sparkling new chassis. You've paid a great deal of attention to quality and detail in the model. She's perfect. You don't know what to make of the feeling she stirs, for one. To entertain such lots of attractions for such genetic filth would be other depravity. Exquisite, delectable depravity.
Damn, he has a crush on her.
While radiant, it appears the red glass of your eye has caught the pink and green glint of the moons and their periges. Sweet poetry almost makes a man forget grime that once filled you. It's made his stomach turn. Is a good omen for illicit lovers. Could you imagine the scandal if anyone find out? One must ever know. But worry not, your heart will pump no more of that despicable red slush. You have been given a new heart. You can be taught the ways of the class you were always meant to be. No one is beyond redemption. Be grateful, dear Radio. For the first time in your meaningless life, you have met a man with true compassion. And just what do you think you're looking at? Keep your cold mechanical judgment to yourself. As if your own record is so spotless, don't forget who made you. Oh, what's that? My, that is a smart mouth you have. That was the last straw. An example must be made of this insubordination. Example! Robo-splode. Ah, fuck. The alternative Doomsday Dice Cascader is unfortunately activated. The lousy thing breaks. You seriously cannot believe how unbelievably shitty this Doomsday device is. Oh. Arthur! Moments earlier. Riska, meddle with Terezi. It looks like tonight we'll have to break our truce, or at least suspend it. Hope that you don't mind. How do you figure that? Because tonight we'll play a game together for the first time, and I don't even know forever. Because tonight we'll play a game together for the first time, and I don't even know how. Forever! The truth wasn't about not playing games together, dammy. It was about not stabbing each other in the back anymore and stopping the endless cycle of revenge. Above all, not using your powers to hurt people who don't deserve it. Man, you like to give me such a hard time about all that. I can't catch a break! Can you see I'm trying to put all that behind me and make amends with everybody? No, of course you can't see that. What am I saying? It's hard to believe you with all the lying you've done. The blueberry bubblegum were still smell pretty good, but your deceit stinks. Ah, I'll prove it to you. I'm giving a radio present that will make her feel all better finally. Then I'll be in the clear. Phew! Totally redeemed. You'll see, smell. I don't know why you're bothering trying to help her. She won't care. Whatever it was you did to, I think you broke her brain. It's so terrible. Man, why can't you cut me some slack for once? It's not like I even did anything that bad to you. I lost 7 eyes, but you only lost 2. I would say you came out ahead in the bargain. I know. And actually, I never really got the chance to thank you. Ugh, your sarcasm really stings when here I'm just trying to be nice. Okay, I guess I deserve it. I'm serious though, but I don't expect you to get that. Ah, fine, be that way. But you shouldn't sit here and pretend we're so different. Remember Team Scourge? How convenient all that must be to have forgotten? You were so nasty.
Oh man, if you Cersei Pyrope, you were fucked. Yeah, if I were a bit bad guy, we were supposed to be like... Yeah, if you were a bad guy, we were supposed to be like a vigilante dude dispersing justice. Well, maybe? And you could take the bad guys home and feed them to your stupid spider, but instead you just feed her everybody, and lied, and lied, and lied. Yeah, those were the days. I mean, days full of mistakes and regret, but it was still a lot of fun watching you dismantle huge teams of flarbers with nothing but politics and head games, without even using any special powers. Wow. Meh. Come on, what do I have to do here? I don't know. If you want to know what I think, you should start changing your tune. Because even though you got all these high fault morals and fancy reservations, you know as well as me that a killer is a killer is a killer! There ain't no changing your ways for good, and one day you're going to flail that silly little cane of yours and not find nothing to bump into, and fall face first into the shit again. And you're going to do something terrible to somebody, and you could take it back, but you can't. And then you'll work hard to win back their trust, and you'll try and try and try, and you'll see how hard it is. You'll see. I doubt you'll see. I'm whispering that. In the executive and ominous. You'll see. You'll see. Oh well. Oh well, you can it, Sir Kiss Cat. Ha ha ha. Well, what was that? What was what? It was a loud explode. Outside my hive. It sounded like an explosion. Oh, really? And then another one. You know, something that sounds like an avalanche. Well, if I had to guess, I would say it was probably 2 explosions and an avalanche. The dumbass is probably punching roots again. I'll go outside and look. If I had to get burned or crushed to death or anything, that would be awful. You got it! And much earlier than that. How is he? Okay. Can't walk though. Probably never will. Maybe it could be fixed with robo-prosthetics? If you don't mind getting help from, No! Neither he or I should have ever had anything to do with those hateful snobs. It was a big mistake. No offense. That's okay. I'm a little too teal for their taste anyway. And I don't see why they lift a finger to help him. They hate us both so much. I'm so mad! I hope you're not thinking of doing anything in retaliation. It will end badly. You should let me handle it. I'm not scared of her. I'm not scared of her. She can't control me. She tried it. Doesn't work. I know, but trust me, if you piss her off, she'll find a way to get you. This is really tricky stuff. Just let me deal with it. It was my fault. I was distracted when I could have helped them. I was too. We were both distracted and... Same thing. Yeah. Who was he anyway? Who was he when... Brady Shannon was Vereska's friend. What was he doing there? Watching us. Who knows? He's not really her friend though. You just see how he talks about her behind her back. She has no idea how bad he's playing her. But then I don't think he knows how bad she's playing him either. See, it's complicated. You really need to stay out of it and let me deal with this. I guess so. I feel powerless here, you know. It's like she wins even if you get her back. Don't think of it that way. I know how to stop her. Trust me. Guess her gaming days are over then. As for at least. Yep, I'm pretty much done with her. It's probably best that you listen to the advice of your friend. And yet the voices are as lucid as ever. They urge you to make her pay. Aradia, make her pay. It's a shame it had to come to this. You don't like summoning the spirits of the dead to settle scores. But if she had to face her pictures again, maybe she'd finally learn to feel remorse.
Friska, answer white text guy. Well, what? I'm surrounded by ghosts and kind of freaking out about it. I know. I'm asking what you intend to do about it. I don't know. I guess I'll just curl into a little ball and cry and hope they go away. Is that what you want to hear, you sick fuck? Or are you going to kill her? Who? Your friend. Your friend, the one who summoned the spirits. Will that make them go away? Doesn't matter. She brought them here to torment you. It's obvious you want revenge. You know you're going to anyway. You won't be able to help yourself. I don't have to do shit. Maybe I don't mind ghosts. Maybe they'll be great company once I get used to them. No, they are terrifying to you. There's only one thing you to do. Okay, so why don't you kill her? Be my guest. Well, thanks for offering. What a great pal. That's not how I work. Oh, really? Well, you seem pretty excited about killing Tavros, too. And you even helped, so I guess after all, not really. All I did was sit somewhere for a few minutes. I just gave you an opportunity to do something you wanted to do anyway. You didn't remember. No, I did. I still do, I guess. I don't know. But I was never gonna kill people. But I was never gonna kill these people. They were like off limits, I guess. These games were just supposed to be fun and serve no other purpose. They were serving a very important purpose. Yeah, okay, you getting off on talking a girl into killing her buddy sure is important, loser. Again, I didn't talk to you to do anything. Nor am I doing so foul. So now you were and are going to do this regardless. I will place myself into a position of tangential involvement with events I will bring. My employer's entry into this universe. I oversee the events as they take place, and there's a slightly nudge on its lip of motion when necessary. I'm beginning to think you really believe that. So delusional. You're just a pathetic, lonely gamer who buys into his own character profile BS. The omniscient have no need for beliefs and no room for delusion. Oh, you're the dumbest omniscient person I've ever met. Sure, you know a lot, but I know for a fact there's stuff you don't know. That's true. But the gaps in my knowledge exist by design. They are the pillars of shadow on which my comprehensive vision is built. Necessary pockets of void meant to effectuate outcomes I've foreseen and which will require my influence. Each dark pocket in time will be filled. I wonder why I waste my new. Because you need to have more blatant lies to patch up all the holes in your sad cover story. I don't lie. Deception is only necessary for those like you to achieve their goals. I play with my cards face up. Isn't it funny how during our various matches I can tell you what my moves and still win? Yeah, but I'm getting closer to beating you. You'll see. Look at that. Short amount of time I reserved for arguing with the child has expired and will go. But maybe you're right. Maybe you are a person with free will and you won't kill your friend. What do I know? Enjoy your haunting. Vriska. Make her pay. Of course he's right. Of course he's right. Not much point living with all these moaning spirits just to spite some guy you shit about. But how to go about it? Can't control her, it can be difficult to manipulate the mind of the psychically gifted. Let's see, who else is there? Terezi? Forget about it. What about that guy? Nah, her. Nope, not him either. How about this guy? Unfortunately, you can only control him about half the time. Then again, that should be all the time you need. Radio! What? Nice trick with the ghosts and all. Man, you got me pretty good! I'd rather not talk to you. Fair enough! Just wanted to say I'm sorry, that's all. I'm not the one you should apologize to. Yeah, I know. I'll make it up to him someday. Don't worry. Anyway, hey, guess what? I got a message for you from your boyfriend. He's outside your hive right now. I'm not falling for it. Take a look. I don't see anyone out there.
Well, okay, I'm just a messenger. If you want to risk missing him, then suit yourself. Later. Must be a trick. He surely would have told you if he was making the trip all the way out here from his hive stem. Socks? Oh, damn it. Arrivederci, Megiddo. Be the white text guy. You try to be the... You try to be the white text guy, but fail to be the white text guy. No one can be the white text guy except for the white text guy. White text guy is known as Doc Scratch. He's an officer in of an indestructible demon known as Lord English. His job is to pave the way for the arrival of his master, who will be summoned upon termination of the universe. He has worked all tasks for many centuries and will continue to do so until the great undoing. Scratch is Alternia's first guardian. Every planet destined for intelligent life has such an entity meant to protect it. Facilitate the planet's ultimate purpose. A first guardian is typically almost as old as the planet itself, and each has a unique, circuitous origin through the knots of paradox space. They can be born into a great diversity of forms, though they all share a common, especially potent genetic sequence. The code grants them omnipotence, and when merged with a host of great intelligence, new omniscience as well. What will he do? It's up to him. All we can do is stand here and watch. What's he up to now? Hard to say, since we're not really telling him what to do. Guardians can never be told what to do. Neither the omnipotent kind nor the ordinary kind who raise kids in houses. It's a universal law of reality. Looks like he's pondering over his next move in a game he is playing with some wicked troll girl down on the planet. Usually these matches are no contest, but she has been getting closer to beating him lately, and he has no idea how this is possible. Uncertainty, though rare, is quite a troubling sensation for the omniscient. What's this? It appears someone is contacting him. More bothersome uncertainty. How is it this youngster is able to relay unsolicited messages? He doesn't even have an account name. Hey, white text guy, I have a tip for you. Were you able to contact me? Never mind, I figured it out instantly. Really? Yes, through my limitless intellect. Occasionally I discover things that I have not always known. It gives me the opportunity to make deductions which are practical. It's gratifying. Okay, that's neat, I guess. Ask your clever friend. Spectacles to trace the source of my messages. And establish a relay for your information to reach his source through some sort of computational proxy. I gather he has recovered from his sin, and there's a weapon in the sabotage of your mutual friend, believed to be dead. Oh my god, white text guy, shut up, I'm trying to give you a message here. I have a name. It's not. I have a name. I have a name. It is not white. It is not white text guy. I'm trying to give him a British boy. It is not white text guy. No, that's like Scottish, kind of British, but not the British I'm looking for. Oh, what is it? I'm not going to give you my name, but if you wish, you may refer to me as Mr. Vanilla Milkshake. You are so weird. Why would I do that? It is perfectly in keeping with a habit which you will develop in the future. I doubt it. Why? Sounds kind of silly and frivolous. Blah. Blah, why do you keep derailing me? Your right, Sonics is working with me and we have important business for you to consider. Wait, you said we believe our friend is dead? Is she not? Yes. Yes, I said you believe she is dead, and soon you will believe she is not. Both statements are true, and yet each exhibits a trace of falsehood. Why did I bother asking? No wonder she snapped. She's got stupid riddles all the time. Anyway, can you just help me get revenge so we can call it a night?
Why would I involve myself in your paltry's feud beyond the extent I already have? I believe the need to exert such influence has come to an end. Guess you'll want to, when you hear what I have to say. I doubt it. Have you wondered how she can come close to beating you in games lately? Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't deduced it yet. Like your shiny white super brain. It's disturbing, but sometimes that is the nature of these hollows in my perception. It feels a bit like dark water splashing about in the cavity in my head. Why do you know of this? She's cheating. She always cheats if she can find a way. Lately, she uses the same advantage she uses against. She's used the same advantage she uses against me when we play games. But she told me about. She tells me lots of stuff like that, probably to rub it in my face. But she'd never sung you. What advantage is this? Hold on, I have to talk to your partner in crime for a second. I thought you were hers. Jersey, orchestrating the minds of the wicked. She went too far this time and she knows it. She's got some pain. Justice is long overdue. The only sad part is how easy it's going to be. It will take no skilled manipulator to orchestrate her downfall. She's a waste of your talents. Terezi, contact partner in crime. Hey, Riska, anything to say? No. About what? About killing her, after you said you wouldn't. Oh, that? I thought we were done talking about it. We concluded I messed up and I'm completely horrible in every way. I can only feel so awful, you know. Here, I'm banging my head against the desk now. Bang! 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 Are you happy? Not really. Ugh, what do you want from me? I'm not sure. I guess I'm looking for some reason to change my mind. I don't know what you can say. That'll do it. I sort of hope there's not something, though. You should lighten up a bit. Maybe even congratulate me. Wow, great job, Riska. Single-handedly taking out Team Charge like that. No more competition for those low-class clowns. Nah, that wasn't it. Okay, well, change your mind about what? What are you going to do, Pyro? I was probably just going to kill you. You mean from your tree? With all your amazing powers! Tell me, what sort of powers do tree goats have? Swing from vines and stuff? My tree doesn't have vines. Sometimes I let other people swing from ropes, though. Yeah, anyway, you'll be dead in a couple minutes. Yeah, right! Complete and total muscle piece shit! If you don't believe me, why don't you consult with your little advantage? It seems to have all the answers. It seems to have all the answers. I don't need to tell you that. I know you're bluffing. Yeah, but you're gonna anyway. Addiction's a powerful thing. See ya. Risk it. Consult little advantage. You can't be serious. What could possibly lead? You can't be serious. What could possibly lead to your demise in a matter of minutes? What could it possibly be? You consult with your magic cue ball. Extremely rare treasure you recently planted from an ancient crypt, and one of many rumored to be hidden across the globe. Each at one time belonged to this strange and powerful man fabled to live on the Green Moon, but have since managed to escape his vision. It is said to make predictions with alarming precision and specificity. Unfortunately, it lacks a portal on its surface that allows you to view this prediction. So who could say for sure whether his predictions were accurate? It would require someone with X-ray vision, or just maybe someone with vision eightfold. You channel your powerful eyesight through your customized lenses and whisper to the little oracle. Should you be worried about Terezi's threat? Yes. Terezi, inform Mr. Vanilla Milkshake about his missing orb. She has what? Okay, little ball. Fine. If you're so smart, then answer this. How is this going to happen? How? It will explode in your face. In the aftermath of more recent misfortune. One retrieves the desk from pursuing from the rubble below, and I'll find her struggling to survive. I guess you've got to put her down. The question is, do you have the luck to get it done? Would sufficient roll even qualify as good luck in this case? You don't know. Risk a roll. Maybe the deck goes on to something. Maybe the only way to beat your bad luck is not caring about the outcome. 7 of the... Seven of a fluoride octet land, narrowing on the field down from the full 8 squared. One tumbles through the air. It was decided among the 8 remaining techniques. Guillotine de la Marquise. Au revoir, Spider-Man. Your mercy killing triggers another avalanche. More rotten luck! What? What's her deal? What's your deal? What do you mean? Did you just zap Equius into the game? His hive disappeared. Oh, you're not happy about it? Oh no, I was supposed to get your surprise present from him. Ugh. That he was keeping for me, but only temporarily. And we were going to jump in the game together as colors, remember? We were about to be killed by Sai. Proceeding with that plan wouldn't have made sense. We certainly don't need 2 dead players. But, you knew this was going to happen. You were planning it all along. You were planning all this. I know a schemer when I see one. Yes, it was the plan. It had to go this way. No, it had to go this way. We said it would. I was going to give you the present I convinced him to make for you. Me. It wouldn't have got made if not for me. And then you would have a body again and everything would be fine. And we go back to being friends again. Were we ever really friends? Yeah, I don't know. I felt like we were, even if you didn't think so. I guess I'm not very good at acting like a friend or saying stuff like, hey friend, you're my friend. It doesn't really occur to me, but we were. Or you play with me if you didn't think I was your friend. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Bruh, more of this apathetic baloney. Why do you got the ghost girl act already? I get it, you're dead and spooky. Ribbit. Okay. Pretty odd. Sorry. That's cool, you can rip it if you want. In a weird way, it almost makes you sound normal. So what now? I guess you and Equius co-lead since you managed to usurp me, that cunning bastard. I guess I follow you into the game instead. Fine by me, I'll follow you guys. Just give me my orders, boss. No, you're not on blue team. Oh, what the fuck? You were never going to be. I get it. I finally see now. This is your revenge. You finally did it, Megado. You gotta be pretty good. Well played. It's not revenge. You were always supposed to be on the red team. You'll believe me later when you wake up. What a load of shit! You've been plotting your revenge since day one, and I fell for it like a sucker. Can't say I blame you. I haven't thought about revenge at all. But why not? I killed you. I don't care. Ah! You're so infuriating. Why can't you just take me? It would be a lot easier that way. Or at least feel bothered or annoyed or something. God. Maybe I should just rip my arm out my chest and pound into a bloody pulp here on my desk with my super strong robot arm. Pound, 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 pound. Look at that. More nasty blue blood all over me. Why not? Might as well open the floodgate and pick my whole hive with this also enviable cerulean swell, because clearly it's up to me to feel emotions for the both of us, you miserable soulless witch. I hate you. Hate, 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 hate! I only regret killing you because it made you boring. Sorry. I don't want to be on the red team. Full of jerks who just think I'm a big jerk. They need you though. It's where you need to be. Kirkhead will be in touch with you soon. Oh god, I can't wait for that conversation. Also, if there's any consolation, it seems so meaningless anyway. What? Why would that be consolation? It's more vague and spooky nonsense. Fuck you for me trying to help you. Fuck the blue team. Fuck you, Kanavi. Fuck fuck Equity, stop dealing in the stupid Spacey Road, and I fuck you for saving my life. Fuck you! Damn. She's a bitch. I love her. And soon, in a place known as the Land of Caves and Silence, Equius let her know the deal. Alright, dear. Here's the deal. Now that the game has begun, the plan will be modified slightly. We will not be co-leaders for the blue team. I will be the leader. Is that understood? That's fine. Good. Wait, you have no objection? Are you sure? No, I'm okay with it. Do you typically embrace such a passive attitude when your superiors give you orders? I don't usually receive orders from superiors or otherwise, but really it's fine. What? I think I should get a towel. I'm perspiring heavily again. Why? What's wrong? Never mind. I'm trying to stay professional about this. About what? I'm trying to stay professional about this. About what? What are you talking about? Forget it. It's just pleasant to consort with one of the lesser who clearly understands her place. I've understood for some time that this will function as your server plan, and that you will be the team leader as the first in shape. Perfect. And then we are on the same page. I look forward to seeing how well you serve me, server player. Server player. That's not quite the meaning of the word server. What do you mean? As your server, I manipulate your environment to help you advance. I don't understand. Are you saying that you're in a position to control on me? I suppose so. Oh. What? Oh my god. This is impropriety of a caliber I can't even. You're as slow on any spectrum as possible. Consider that someone solo could be in a position of authority over me it's just so disgusting. You really are quite a snob. No, it's filthy! I need some air, or some cold milk, or a towel. I need a towel. Where the fuck are all my fresh towels? I mean, please pardon my language. It won't happen again. You look really agitated. Are you sure you're alright? I'm fine. I'll be fine. I just need to breathe and break something possibly. Break something. Yes, it helps me relax. Oh, I think I understand. Do you? I like breaking things. I didn't used to, but now I do. That's fun. Hello? Are you sure you're okay? Yes. Yes. You really do look like you're sweating pretty hard. I just need a blessed towel. Wherever did that Arthur get off to? Maybe you should break something to try and cut down. Perhaps. Do you want me to break something? Well, what? I could break something if you want. Do you want to break something? Kind of. Okay. In case I'm about to throw an illusion trap through your wall and heads up. Yes. Yes, that was wonderful. That's pretty cool. But could you please refrain from dipping into the vernacular? In fact, this is an order from your leader. Call things by their proper names. What? You want me to call it a bathtub? That sounds ridiculous. Well, let's do it. Fine. What, you want me to call it a bathtub? That sounds ridiculous. Nevertheless, do it. Fine. Now, could you please, do that again? What? You want me to throw the trap? I mean, it's up? Yes. Is that an order? Yes. Wait, I don't know. What don't you know? Maybe I don't want to order you to. Maybe I want you to do what. things that you want to do. I really have no idea what you're talking about. You could cause quite a bother from you with a battery wheel. I can do nothing to stop you, peasant girl. It's so magnificently depraved. You are so aware, and this is coming from a ghost. Grip it. What was that? Are you role-playing now? Stop, it's unbecoming. Sorry. You're better than that. Better than that. And better, and by better, I mean worse. Much, much worse. Don't of course, just... Sorry. Actually, yes, you may roleplay and proceed to deepen this already irreversible debauchery. In fact, I command it. You may roleplay and proceed to deepen this already irretrievable debauchery. In fact, I command it. I command you to have free will and do as you please, and continue being bothersome and unpredictably destructive. I mean, if you want. I'm not really roleplaying. I'm part frog, but okay, I guess I can break some more stuff. Ribbit. Yes, ribbit again. Can't really control the ribbits. I'll make haste through this mysterious realm and find your gate. Impose no challenge from me to know at all. I'll make haste through this mysterious realm and find your gate. It will pose no challenge from me at all. Yeah, I know. I will give body and you may take your rightful place as my subordinate. Yeah. Actually, I'm beginning to wonder. What? Whether I want you to be my subordinate. Oh, this doesn't sound too strange. Everything you say sounds strange. Maybe I would like you to be code leader again? Okay. In fact, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm entertaining this idea. That's thought. It feels just vile, trying to roll your eyes at me. I don't have pupils. Would you mind terribly being the leader? Fine. But don't tell anyone. You'll be leader of me, and I will lead all else. You would in fact be the secret leader. Yeah, sure. That's pretty much how it is anyway. Yes, that's a spirit. You take to authority well for one of your blood. I don't have blood. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. But soon your heart will beat anew, and through it fresh blood and fresh passion. Well, can you just bring me the robot already? On my way. Rip it. Rip it. Aquarius proceeds to second gate. Strong jump. Yo! Ruin. This poses no challenge for you at all. Aquarius, enter. Strong fall. Aquarius, deliver present. That looks nice. Yes, it is perfect in every way. Ribbit. Do you have clean towels anywhere? Alright, yes, Pride. Enter Soulbot. I think it suits you. Much more than the form of a levitating, ghostly amphibian. How does it feel? It feels different. It feels different. Okay, but I mean, do you feel anything else? Any sort of stirring sensations? Stirring? Yes, such as sensations which may be stirred by flowing blood in the beating heart. I'm not sure. Can you detect anything within that's small in passion? I mean, just out of curiosity. Wait, what is that? What's what? This feeling? Oh my god. Oh my god, what did you do? Program this robot to have feelings for you? Romantic feelings? Answer me, blue blood scum! Yes, it's a chip in your heart. Is that not okay? Get it out! Get it out. Oh, I guess you can uninstall it if you would just get it out! Sorry, get it out, 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 get it out! Ah! Damn! You got rejected in big, bold blue letters. Yeah, smack him, smack him, smack him!
Yell at him.
What? There was an update wall. You consult your shipping wall. Clearly some changes are in order. You must admit you didn't see this one coming, with your remarkable matchmaking acumen. You should probably recolor all the radio panels so she looks like a robot too. It's a major commitment keeping up with all your ships, but it is worth it. Karkat recruit Vriska.
Okay, this is going to sound preposterous given our last conversation. I guess practically every conversation preceding it. And I'm probably going to have to do something completely disgusting like apologize. And even though I'll hate myself for it, I will totally mean it, I promise. Like, really, really mean it.
You're going to ask me to join your team, aren't you?
Yeah, how did you know?
I don't seem to have much of a choice now. Aradia kicked me off the good team.
Wow, that is great. Wait, sorry. No, wait, I don't have to apologize. That's right, you have no choice now.
I apologize to myself for offering you such a shitty, meaningless apology. Apology accepted, Karkat. Let's party this thresher with a totally platonic bro-bulge bump. You dork. Do you really think your usual pedantic quips are going to bug me now?
I'm not trying to buck you, I'm trying to get you to join my damn team. Now step in line, Circuit.
I was just betrayed and abandoned by my two accomplices and best pals, and on top of that, I am soaked in the blood of my losers. I just had to decapitate myself. So listening to a crabby asshole ticked with his own mediocre retorts isn't going to spoil my reading.
Okay, well, sorry to hear that,
But I mean, can you just dump her carcass in the kernel and bring her back stronger than ever? Wow, good to know, I guess.
now why don't you hop in the trap, wash the nasty blue shit off, and join our fucking session already?
What?
Why don't you hop in the trap, wash that nasty blue shit off, and join our fucking session already?
What? It's rude to dictate hygiene procedure to a lady under any circumstance. Even for douchey loudmouths with delusions of leadership. Maybe you should try to think about the dumb things that fall out of your protein chute for once, Mantis.
Blah, blah, blah. Now I'm shooting doing a fucking stellar impression of something that doesn't give a shit. Anyway, my blunt's the prettiest and you'd obviously kill Rabbit. No, it's totally happy with mine. Nice try, though.
BS! Why would you hide behind your lame gray anatomy then? You do realize everything's that's totally lame. Right?
It's nobody's business. I don't see why it should be a matter of public record. I'm not going to wear that shit on my sleeve like you do, literally and figuratively. It's private, so everyone can point the probing busybody sniff up their own seed flaps.
Fine, like everybody really cares. It's just lame and insecure. So why don't you tell me what I've got to do here? I wait instructions from my big shot abluted leader.
Okay, first things first. You've got to connect with Stavros quickly and get him in the session before he gets killed. Ugh. Get him in the session before he gets killed. Ugh. What?
Can someone else do that?
No, why? Yeah. What's the big deal? Just do it.
But I hate that guy.
Who cares?
Is this your command decision? Getting someone who hates a guy to save his life? Pretty weak, boss.
Why do you even hate him? It's fucking ridiculous. If anything, you should pity him. Especially since you were the one who paralyzed him. I know, I don't really understand it. It's just a really special kind of hate. Never goes away and it doesn't make a lot of sense. This is kind of a weird time to be confiding in me about your feelings of black romance, but okay. God, what? What? I mean, if you're really implying Tavros is your keeps Maces, I think you're bringing up the wrong font now. Both parties have to hate each other equally. I mean, like true hate. Maybe your feelings come somewhat close to fitting the bill, but I don't think he can hate anyone. It's weird. He's kind of broken in the head.
Fuck! What are you talking about?
I think the subject is beyond a lot of people's grasp, but I know a lot about it. Nobody ever really wants to talk to me about it, though.
Oh, really? Oh, no, shit, really?
Okay, most people haven't had their stem cauterized and are capable of feeling the two primary emotions, hate and pity. Pity is, of course, just a toned-down version of the central emotion, hate. And all the nuances of pity manifests various other kinds of feelings, like whatever chemical reactions trigger mating fondness. So, this behind GNs. Holy fuck, so boring. A well-balanced person is going to have a good distribution between hate and the various pity humors. Good balance keeps all the emotions sharp. See, I think that's your problem.
Oh? I hope you know I already wore out some good note-taking pens today. All the pens. All of them.
See, my hate is like finely tuned. It's a finely tuned instrument because I'm aware of these principles. I could hate a hole in paradox space itself straight through a reality fresh for the hating.
You don't even know how much I'm laughing at this.
But see, you're too heavy on the hate side, or at least you pretend to be, which is maybe worse.
You're not reading anything I say, are you? You just want to talk and talk and talk. You just want to talk and talk and talk.
And you think you're hating up everyone hard when you're really just burning out the entire emotional hemisphere. It's like lukewarm hate, pretender's hate, with no counterpoint at all. As such, there's no real substance to your hate. It's like a cop-on movie prop. Which is why your brain is broken, kind of like Tavros, but on the opposite hemisphere, I guess. Or maybe your broken brain led to the imbalance in the first place, I don't know. Whatever the case is, you're kind of emotionally screwed, sorry to say. Hate's dude's awful, and that provoques me, is, in my opinion, and I don't see anyone chomping at the bit to be a more really honestly. Unless there's someone out there who would actually bother pitying you and letting a mate spread. Ha ha ha! Seriously, like that would even interest you. Basically, any feature of your emotional profile that usually makes someone viable in the redrum department must be totally fried. Your blackrum potential is probably toast too. Hey, are you there?
Oh, yeah, I started tuning you out. Are you done?
No, wait, I could go on. This is fascinating. Tell me how the fuck this isn't fascinating. This is fascinating. Tell me how the fuck this isn't fascinating.
Did you learn this crap from your awful romance movies?
They're really intriguing sociologically, incredibly complex, sophisticated stories. You wouldn't get it.
Hey, asshole, stop watching movies for girls.
What part of intriguing, sociologically, don't you understand? Also, they're awesome. Shut up.
Ugh, okay, man. Just let me connect to stupid boy dumb fuck. So I don't have to listen to this anymore.
Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. I never got to the damn point. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. I never even got to the damn point.
What is it now?
I didn't need you specifically to connect to Tavros. I mean, I could get any schluck to do that. You just have to get in here ASAP because I really need your mind powers.
You do? I mean, obviously you do. Duh! What for?
I ran into someone here. A soft double agent, I guess. His name is Jack. He has some inside information about his kingdom. He wants to work together with us to overthrow the Black Queen. So I said okay, and now I need your help.
Okay. I can try. Why does he know?
He recently got a hold of some intel regarding a weakness in the Queen's defenses. I don't know any more than that, but we got to hurry and get started on this thing or it could get kind of awkward.
Awkward? What do you mean?
I mean, he's just standing here now, waiting for me, I guess. But it's okay, I think he's pretty much settled down.
Settle down?
Well, he stabbed me once.
Oh, only once? Are you sure you should trust him? I don't know if I would. Trust him? I don't know if I would. But hey, I'm not leader.
Oh, it's cool. He's cool. It's fine. I don't really mind the stabbing. It was all a misunderstanding. Well, okay, I'm pretty sure he meant to stab me. But I kind of think it's like the way he greets people. This game is stupid. In any case, I think he's probably all stabbed out.
Ew. Oh man, since you're bleeding, I should... Cersei, what color your blood is?
Good luck with that. She can't see me or smell me or anything. I'm way out of my hive somewhere else on the planet.
Okay, then I'll ask Jack.
No, Jack won't tell. I made him promise he wouldn't tell. Damn it, stupid, lousy,
Tight-lipped, stab-happy, double agent! Doesn't Trollian have some kind of viewport feature?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure only Solix knows how to set that up. And he's been comunicado for hours for some reason. Anyways, that whole future seems totally invasive and largely pointless to me, so just forget it.
Yeah, okay, here we are. About to embark on an espionage mission, a spying tool. Tool sounds totally useless. Another great point, Captain.
Whatever, just get your ass in here so we can dethrone this goddamn queen. It'll mean one less god boss we have to fight.
Fine, I'll be right there. Just try not to lose too much of your mystery blood and die. We Jack a few minutes ago. You find the kid you've been looking for.
He's got pretty sharp tongue and can't seem to keep it achieved. You should learn up front. You're no stronger. You're a stranger to sharp objects yourself.
He still won't shut up. He doesn't seem to care about the wound. He's just going on and on about the freakish color of his blood. He doesn't want you to look at it. Just look away, he says. I've got to admit, now you're curious. Jack, look at the knife. You don't see what the big deal is. Nothing special. This kid's out of his mind. But he's still blubbering on and on about it. It seems he's the only one of his kind with this mutant candy red blood. An outcast. He thinks he was put on this covered in an ocean of his own blood to be taunted, punished for something. Saddest story you ever heard. Got to do something to shut him up. Carcat. Being in cahoots with Jack. Operation Reggie Sir. Huge bitch. Blah 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 blah. You and your lifeblood accomplice soon put Operation Register into motion. Continuously playing. Conveniently had on file and named himself. If it were drafted by a legitimate contingency firm, it would have ostensibly have been even a better title. Your whole team executes the plan along the course of its journey, employing espionage, mind control tactics, political sabotage, vicious interrogations, and cold-blooded assassinations. Everyone else is part, and you begin to learn the true meaning of teamwork, as well as this troll disease called friendship.
But before even a single step is taken, Jack briefs you on the intelligence uncovered by one of his agents. His advantage over the Queen will seize. She has let her guard down. With each prototyping by each player, the royalty of both sides would evolve. The Queen with her ring of orbs 12-fold will first take on the claws and richest carpet under the wings and scales of Terezi's young dragon, and then the horns and gills and cloven of Gamzee's fallen custodian, and so it would continue. Though the Queen is a vain creature, she's also sworn to a duty to be braced for augmentation ahead. She could certainly withstand the 8 eyes of him. The fairy wings might at most be frivolous, and the great bull horns could even be regarded as striking additions, for that matter, but the sultry lips of a mother grub.
might plausibly suit her. She could perhaps even bear a brave face. By mustache and the centauring of her lower torso could transpire much with her plate. She would dutifully indulge a laticating other. And when all was said and done, doubling her head count wouldn't be insult to an unfold injury, but nothing she hadn't essentially. All in the name of her kingdom. But she would spare herself all of the basements. But before it came, there would be one corrupt. She could not about. Her vanity wouldn't allow it. She could not stand to bearing the visage of the most loathsome creature known to existence, so vile is its appearance, so contemptible its purpose. All depiction of the creature, let alone members of its population, are permanently banned from any jurisdiction. The agents of its kind go by many names, and so does the reviled patron god they herald. The great destitution, King Ponder Squatter, the speaker of the vast joke, or more commonly, Bilious Slick. His true name is of course forbidden, and wearing his face is where she drew the line. She removed the ring and concealed it in a royal vault while she was looking. She didn't retire to a private chamber from which she would dispatch ushers, no one the wise of her disadvantage, or so she thought. Red Team, execute Operation Register. The operation in time would be a total success. The banished quasi-royal would make Turnian Wasteland her home, until she was given a new purpose. But at onset, human. The Queen's aversion to an amphibious likeness, her orbs 12-fold, or any such details, you were informed that for disadvantage and would act accordingly. You and your red teammates would work to dethrone the Queen in your session, while the blue team would take on the entirely separate set of royal adversaries in their own session. This was to be a competition after all, or so you thought. You would begin to notice a strange pattern. The blue team's throw tank would affect the mutation of your session's underlings, and yours prototyping would affect theirs. So the signs pointed to two distinct sessions, two sets of mystic ruins, two opposing teams, two separate chains of connected players. This was all misleading. You're joining a particularly unusual session meant, and from the start to receive all 12 players through two separate connection chains. One session with one sky with which 12 planets would circle, with one army of dark and one of light, with one pair of kings and one pair of queens, and one with archery that is typical disdain for. It wouldn't be until much later in the session, when the full chain was nearly closed, that you would realize the truth. The truth was it had always same session all along, that your teams were not competing but cooperating toward a common goal. A more drawn out form from the adventure's narrative, figuring this out would have been a huge deal. We would have been completely blown away by this stunning revelation. Wow, same session all along, really? Huh. But since we decided to engage this epic in shorthand, we feel you. We must insist that we continue to use expository interlude. It would turn out the arrangement of planets looked like this. Rather bifurcated. Each team appearing to comprise a distinct chain in a distinct session without the luxury of the complete picture we see here. It appeared that way until it was time to link the two chains, completing the circle of 12 and uniting the teams. For these final two links, Skya had a plan, as it did with the order of every preceding link. And as it did with the paradoxical seeding of its own players on the surface of the planet, it would later devastate to buy time. Its plan was as inescapable as all others, as inevitable as the reckoning it would ultimately face. Mobius' double reach around. After watching the phrases Mobius double and reach around toggle for a few minutes while in sort of a stupor, you finally snap out of it. Your attention drifts towards these two symbols. You try to be misty. You try to be these mysterious characters, but you suspect you fail, so you don't bother.
Way too mysterious for you to be them yet. Seriously, what's up with these guys? Do they live underwater or something? What's their deal? We'll learn all about them a little later. For the matter, what's about this young lady? What is her deal? We'll probably find out.
Too. And it will probably be quite some time before you get to her. It could very well be pages and pages and pages, and pages and pages and pages. Seriously, it could take forever. And to name. Honestly, I think we should just stop here. Not a lot of people that have been watching, have they? That's fine. I don't really mind too much. But all I'll say is, thanks for everyone who's watched so far in the VOD, I'm assuming. Remember to like and subscribe, please. Please. It would mean a lot to me. And, until next time, cheers up. Out.